what is a USP and why do you need one in selling? Find out on this episode. Hey y'all, I'm Kendrick Shope, creator of Authentic Selling, the #1 sales process for your business, which allows you to get more customers, make more money, and have the freedom to live the life you want to live. For tactical, practical, proven, strategic sales solutions that work for your business, ring the bell and subscribe. So what is a USP? Some people call it your unique selling position. Some people call it your unique selling proposition. Some people call it your unique selling point. For ease, point is the easiest thing to say, so I'm going to call it your unique selling point. After teaching ASU students for nearly a decade, this is one that people really have a lot of trouble with, and so I just want to simplify it for you today. Everybody has a USP, even if you are brand new to business. So check, yes, you have a USP. A great place to put your USP is on your About page or at the bottom of your sales page. One of the mistakes I see in sales pages all the time is you start out by getting the customer's attention, and then you have this whole long chunk about your story. A sales page is not the place for your story. That goes on your About Me page. A sales page is a conversation in written form, and people don't care about your story there. And I know what you're thinking. I know that you're thinking, no, my story's relevant. Yeah, not on a sales page, it's not. But what is relevant is a USP, your unique selling point. So let's look up what is the actual definition of a USP. It is a factor that differentiates a product from its competitors. A factor, one, that differentiates its products from its competitor, such as lower cost, first ever, highest quality. Okay, great. Now we know what a USP is, and we know that you have one. Now, I'm not an advocate for being the lowest cost. I'm not an advocate for always saying you're the first ever, because I don't want people to think that you don't know what you're doing. So I've created this super step-by-step, ooh baby, New Kids on the Block tool to help you uncover your USP. And the name of the tool is DEER, like a deer in the woods. DEER, DEER. And this is how you find your USP. Step 1 is the definition. This is a great little mnemonic device, DEER. Step 1 is the definition. It is something that makes you unique. You're not going to find your unique selling point by reading other people's copy. You're not going to find your unique selling point by asking people necessarily. You might, but that gets messy. Like, it's what makes you unique. Step 2 to think about would be E, right? DEER, education. What's your education? Did you get trained as a life coach? Did you go to nutrition school? Did you go to film school? What's your education? Now you may be saying that doesn't make me unique because 5,452 million people went to film school. That's not the point. The point is your customer's not going to be looking at 5,452 million. They're likely to be looking at 3 or 4. And maybe you all have a film degree, maybe you don't. Maybe you all have a life coaching degree, but something about your education makes you unique. Where you went to school, what you studied, what your GPA was, whatever. So we've got definition, education. The second E is experience. There is nothing, and this really separates you. There's no one who's had your exact set of experiences in this lifetime. What experience does not give you the freedom to do is ramble on and on and on about yourself, because said with love, nobody cares. They care about themselves and what you can do for them. But your experience matters. If you are an avid watcher of this channel, and I sure hope you are, because we put out incredible sales content, if you're an avid watcher of this channel, you will hear me say things like, I've been doing this for over a decade. I graduated top in my class from 2 corporate sales schools. I've been studying sales for 2 decades. I've been teaching this to business owners for a decade, actually 11 years. That is my experience, my hard-earned experience, and it matters. Because I am here to tell you that what I have learned in the past 11 years teaching incredible humans like you makes me a better coach. Now, what if you're a brand new coach? Get some experience. Get coach for free. Ugh. Oh God, here's another coach for free person who just wants me to be broke. No, I don't. I want you to get paid per but I want you to be good at what you do. So coaching for free allows you to get experience and charge premium prices sooner rather than later. You got to know how to do it, which we'll teach you how to do in ASU. But the point is, you need experience. So definition, understand that this is what makes you unique. It is yours, nobody else. Number 2, education. Number 3, experience. And then the final R is results. Remember, I said this is all about what you can do for your customers. I would stack up Authentic Selling University's results against any program out there. We have over 100 pages of tangible, tactical, practical testimonials of people saying, I started at X, I ended at Z. How much money they made, how much, which makes sense because I teach sales, but how many customers they had, how much joy they're finding in their work now, how easy this feels where something had felt complicated before. Results matter. The easiest way to sell in a wig that is not icky, slinzy, slimy, gross, crusty, musty, rusty, dusty is results. So your USP can literally be a sentence of 3 things: education, experience, results. Or 3 sentences. I guess that's 3 sentences. Education, experience, results. So get started finding your USP today. Remember the definition, right? It is about you. Number 2, what's your education? If you don't have education, that's okay. Move on to experience. What's your experience? And number 3, what are your results? And even if you're a new coach, if you've coached for free to get those results, or to get that experience, you will have results. Your USP sets you apart. There will be other things in your brand that set you apart over times, like red hair, southern accent, I believe in you and I believe in your business. But the tactical, practical, tangible things are DEER. For more, while we're on the subject, tactical, practical, and strategic, tactical, practical, tangible, strategic, sales solutions like this that make your business money, ring the bell below. And if I haven't told you lately, I believe in you. I believe in your business. Bye, y'all.